All right, all right. Now, any thoughts? If you're watching, you can here on Twitch. You can join in with your opinion on who we should throw in next. I might listen, but like, we have the Trapper, we have the Ice Snow Dancer, Blink Blade, Bone Shaper, and Banner Spear available for when we probably retire after the next mission. Frozen Crypt. I just need to get one of the corpse caps with Viking. We start with Wound here.
If there was a landscape that told a story, it's this one. Heaps of rusted metal dotted with punctures from crude long spears and skeletons of fallen Algox intertwine in a tapestry of carnage. You're picking carefully through the remains when you spot it. A robotic corpse with a still glowing chest. It looks as though its designer had attempted to make a savate out of metal, and the core powering it has remained charged long after its host passed. You pull the power core free, and it hums in your hand, warm and pleasant. In a sea of death, this object beats on.
Now, whenever we have choices, someone says, do this. Most of the time I will listen. I'm thinking I'll keep the core. I know what I get a charged core. I don't really know what this does, but I'm not getting a charged core, which can be used for something. So we are going to 3, 2, 1. Keep the core.
You slip the core into your pocket. It makes you feel strong to carry it. Alive. Thump thump. You can hear it thrumming in your pocket. Now to decide what to use it for.
We are also fairly strong right now, since my guys are level 2, all of them. Enemies are going to be level 2. Whenever anyone levels at this point, enemies will go up as well. No attack abilities are... Do I have a bottom? That would be cool to burn in the first round. I could burn Shadow Step. I could go Call to the Abyss and Shadow Step. First turn, we've done Ravager. I'll probably wait until later, though. We'll see. But I don't think I'm going to short rest and not doing that. Die Hard? Well, we tried that last time. Always keep moving. That's annoying. Cleaner, 3 loot bags, same turn. Could be done. I mean, I want him to loot. We just gotta make sure we leave loot bags around. Dawdler is like, never. No. Okay, opener, let's try.
The Whitefire Wood stands against the frozen waste like grey, unflinching ramparts. The trees have grown tall and wide, bunched densely together to create a defensive line closer knit than a phalanx of Valrath infantry. But this is where the Snow Speaker sent you, so there must be a way in. The entrance, which you find only after an hour's search, sits like a gate in the wood. 2 enormous trees guard either side of a snow-packed trail, and just past the opening is a figure covered in white fur, hunched over, eyes looking back, an Algox. You lock eyes long enough to take half a breath, and then he turns and runs deeper in. You give chase. The path is trod snow and rock, a road used often, which is just as well. You barrel down it, trees whipping past your periphery, your muscles recharged by the sight of your quarry. However, just as you're certain you've got the Algox cornered, you turn a corner and find the huge Algox waiting for you. It's hunched in the middle of the trail, facing you, but its fists are planted firmly in the snow, a smug grin cutting its face. Not good. You charge forward, ready to leap, but before you can take 2 steps, the ground shakes violently. Large fissures erupt in the earth, the trees buck, and like summer-thinned ice, the ground beneath you breaks away.
Like, I'm stupid, right?
Thankfully, the fall is short, and you land without serious injury. You cough as the dust settles, and find yourself in an open pit deep enough for 4 Algox to stand on each other's shoulders and not reach the top. Dirt walls rise up on every side, soft, loamy soil that will make the climb back up difficult. As you stand there looking up at the white sky, a noise creeps into your ears. It's a thin, wispy howl, like the wind coming through the walls of a poorly built house. You turn, and ethereal shapes emerge from the dark, cast in a blue whirling haze. They hover above the floor, their forms shaking in the gloom, and wherever they move, a layer of frost grows thickly across the floor.
Retaliate would have been nice here, actually. Is there only wraiths in the first room? I think so. Is there 2 rooms in this? I think maybe it's 2 rooms. Yeah. Awesome.
They are coming closer now, and the...
Is there move 4 or it's 5? Obstacle 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How hard do they hit? 3. Okay. Okay, that wasn't too bad. I missed the Algox, man. Let's do that. So there's 2 cards that would be absolutely amazing here. Hasty Assault isn't that bad. Retaliate at range 2, okay. Fade Out, not dangerous. Okay. I think we're gonna go ahead and get... Damn, I want the top as well. Like, I want to put out a thing as well. But that is not possible. Could go shields. I'm gonna move and heal. Yeah, I do need to get rid of that shit. Damn it. I think the best thing I can do is this late. He's gonna tank. You're gonna take damage. I'm gonna go with Eclipse here. Instead of Call to the Abyss. Because this kind of scares me. And I want to be able to do this and this. Okay. Okay, this is... They got extra damage here. Okay, this one's not gonna attack, so 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. If I go here... He should go for him, right? I want this guy... I really want him to come forward. That's not possible. Okay, so we have some shields. Or, we have one shield at least. Wait. Oh. They don't have wound. And he doesn't have curse. Okay. Why did I use both of these? Shit, that's a great question. Well, that's kind of painful. Shit. Definitely screwed up. Okay, I just need these guys to frickin' not. Oh, I can heal. All right. Do a ranged attack next turn. That would be disastrous. Cool. I'm gonna give them wound. And attack one. I got darkness. Okay. Since I have darkness, I'll use this. What do I have of changes here? That is bad. I'll have to use this now. If I want to change every turn. I'm going to go late, and I'm going to pull. Direct damage. Yeah. So he attacks for 4 damage. See, I can kill here. Yeah. Let's go with the kill. This is fine. Attack for 2 here. Not a problem. He needs to heal soon, though. We want him to die. He's gonna die. Sadly, took that. He also takes damage. The heal is annoying, of course. So I'm gonna stand next to him, which is pretty bad. Luckily, this guy can take some hits. Well, he can burn some cars. That's what I meant. See, that one's also good, right? He's next to 2. I just really wanted to also... When can you move at? 14? What's your... 13? There's a good chance. The retaliate is for 2, so he will survive a retaliate. This seems great against him then. And at 23, I'll go and hit this guy with that. I think, like, worst case scenario, shit, he'll burn 2. Yeah, if they do Shard Strike, it's very bad. Move 1 up to... Ah, shit. That's the move everyone. Okay. I'll move 1 of them far. We didn't do opener. If they die here, he can loot all of them, and we can get clean. So much easier doing these goals when everyone's kind of pulling in the same direction. Okay, let's try this. I think I kill him. He's gonna attack him. Yeah, it's fine. He needs to heal soon, though. Fine. Yeah, I'm gonna have to move back, probably, unless I get a +1 on... Oh, that's amazing! Well, I could have thrown that as well. Doesn't matter. That's a definite kill, so let's go. Yeah, I should have moved so I could have used my bottom. Oh, if he goes... He went there. Well, that's a bit annoying. I'm healing. And teleporting. Does this go down? If there's no nearby enemies? The problem now is I got to do this next turn. Okay, I'm gonna have to do that. I think I maybe just punch. I'd like him to go first. Yeah, let's do that. 41. He's gonna die. There's something about opening that room that's not great. See, this is what I wanted to use, but if I'm going to change every turn, can't. Four and loot. We get forward. Not opening now, but I want to open next turn. I kind of have to. And I think... then I need an enemy within 4. Else I have to rest. Or burn a card. I might long rest him. It's gonna turn into ranged. Yeah. I think we're waiting. And then we short rest him just to get the card back. Corpse cap. Nope. Damn it. Well. Yeah. Long rest. I'll go ahead and get crushing weight as well. Yeah, that is okay. See, I can use the healing. Which, of course, would have been the best thing to do here, but then... That's pretty good. At some point here. I think there's only frozen corpses here. I think maybe I had to go to the other side of the room for something. Which I'm a little bit worried about. I think push can be pretty good. I'm just gonna... Okay, I guess that one. Means we're short. Look at my health, though. This is not great. I think fire could give the enemies more movement. Might do Call to the Abyss and Shadow Step now. Or move all my Shadow 6 and Call to the Abyss. One, two, three, four, five. Okay, that gets my dudes in here, right? Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. I think I get enough dark at the moment. Let's dump this. Short rest? Okay. If I'm going in, I want 3 movement at the very least. No, I think I take healing, actually. Yeah, I'm gonna go at 20 and heal myself for 5. He's gotta go late. If I use this and this and this now, I'll have Hornet Stingers to change. Yeah, I can't... I have to use a card that does not have change on it. Burn one. For extra damage. Okay, let's do that. And you're going late. Okay. This will be interesting.
This place you've fallen into, which at first you took for a simple underground pit, appears now to be something more purposefully constructed. A crypt. Narrow graves have been dug into the earthen walls, and signs of ancient burial are scattered everywhere. Bits of smashed pottery, disintegrating cloth. However, as you move deeper, something stirs in the center of the room, and a new noise rises to your ears. It's low at first, like a beast waking in the night. But then another noise joins it, and another. Together they form a low chorus of moans. Figures stalk out from the shadows, and it's clear that these are not beasts at all, but a horde of the undead. Lumbering Algox corpses shuffle toward you, glowing with a sickly green aura. There's little time to think, but at the far end of the room, you notice a crumbling stone altar from which burbles thick lines of heavy emerald smoke.
What? Aren't you going to tell me about special rules? They cannot take damage until this is broken. Is that it? Frozen Corpse reinforcements will appear twice. Okay. They're immune to damage, cannot be focused on by summons until the altar is destroyed. Right. So destroy the frickin' thing. I have wing boots, which is good. I can still do stuff to them. Feels like he has to go inside though, right? This is not a good place to be. You can start attacking this though. I don't like your position here. At 36? Oh, shit. I will heal him. And then... kind of want to pull people towards me here. Move things 2 hexes. Now I can do Fluid Knight on... no, I cannot. Shit. I don't have the healing either. I could do that. Move that one up there. Attack for 5 with advantage. He's gonna attack for 3. Take the extra movement. I think I need to heal him, right? And then I need him to get out of there somehow. I mean, if he dies in here, it's fine. As long as I get this down, I think these 2 guys will kill the rest. I just don't have anything useful to do with him, other than maybe muddling. That is frickin' perfect. He's attacking for 4, though. That's a good time to miss. Maybe he misses. Come on, man. Double damage. How many cards do we have left? Like, what are we doing next turn? Yeah, it's good right now. The bottom there should be good. There's like 1 too many dudes here now. I could make them all reach him by creating fire. You had to go that way, didn't you? Yeah, get disadvantage on attacks against you. That's good. Let's attack it for 4. That seems smart. Can't do that. Gotta go with that. You change. Can't do that. Oh, God. We're gonna have to move 2. And get slaughtered. Probably. I think I'm taking the shield. Early on. I'm moving 1-5 to get it in here. It's just like doesn't reach it. Heal would have been pretty good. I got nothing useful to do. I could get a range of 5 with this. I could actually attack with that. Range 6. There's the shadow here, so I could teleport here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's an attack for 3, though. Plan is to, like, let him get away next turn, hopefully. Problem is, he's gonna then be, like, ranged when he's standing there. What could I hope for here? That. I could hope for that. Or that. Or that. Okay. There's a few things that would be good. He has 7 health, 2, 3 attacks, and then he's gonna have to start burning. That's okay. That means I take 1 hit. My problem is just like, I hit for so very little. 1 damage. Yeah, I'm liking healing now. When the hell did... I'm probably short resting this. When did he pick this up? He could get over here, and then he could... do that one, for example. Yeah, that's a short rest. Much help. I have to redraw that. That's fine. Feels like that. Could go and punch. I'll do the attack. Okay. I'll do the attack for 3. Probably burn a card. He's gonna have to short rest this. Damn it. That's what I wanted to get back. $23. Yeah, 23 is fine. If they do that, it's still good. Yeah, if they do their 23, I want to go after them. It's more movement than I would have liked. He moves 2. It's not great. Wait, where did I stand? I stood there. He's gonna burn some cards here. I need you to not miss. Was that... that was not a miss. Cool. Probably burning 3 cards with the Geminate. I need this to maybe attack him. Here I would... I would tank an attack for him. But he's not much of a tanker either. Didn't I do Ravager? He's fine. I think maybe I'm doing those two. It was fun having a level 2 card with me. That I can do on him. Freezing Embrace, 23. Drag down. We're taking the chest. I gotta go at range with this. Okay, it probably kills. Unless I miss, and it would be very, very bad. Okay. Okay. I'll just chill. Move and push. Yeah. Take away the frost. Do they use frost? There's only one corpse cap left now. Damn it. Thank you. If I win, he's done. Okay. Yeah. He couldn't get any closer. They had 0 movement. Oof. think I'm long resting now. He's he's just fighting all alone here. There's no way I only get hit by one guy. So we'll take the hit from this guy. I was not expecting him to live this long. Or at least, like, he has burned what, 1, 2? Oh, he did burn 3 cars, didn't he? I'm sorry, did they use Frost for anything? Yeah, Cold Snap. Okay, they can apply Brittle with Frost. I think we're good. If he dies. I'm pretty sure. I do need the healing now. I'm gonna dump that one. But he did Ravager. I put out Call to the Abyss and used Rest in the Shade bottom. And Rest in the Shade would have been very useful. He's got to come the other way soon, right? Yeah. He's gonna come this way. Ooh, that would have been nice. Okay, we'll try and keep... Yeah, that wasn't great. Shit, I'll do poison on them. I still have that. Okay, yeah, let's do this. He might actually not take any damage again. Yeah, he's gonna start fighting these guys. Ouch. That's not what we wanted. One, two, three, four, five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can attack him. I like that. These guys have been standing here resting and shit. They're just taking it chill. He's gonna come here so he can go and fight. That's good. No, I don't want him to go further in, right? Wait, he's got 1, 2, 3. Okay, this means that some of them are gonna move the other way. And maybe some of them miss, we don't know. Yeah, this is a problem. Because he can't target shit now. Sure. There's no targets for him right now. Unless they go before him, the mastery is not gonna happen. Shit, I shouldn't have gone in the corner. I realized. That one will fix it. Yeah, freezing embrace is the only thing that will save him. Because I can't push anyone. Or a kill on him. That would also fix it, right? Then he could go here and attack him. My best chance of that is this one. Yes. Heal. And hit hard. He moves 3 anyways, so we're gonna take the hit. I need a +1 on this attack. You've got this! There's no point in pulling him. Should I let him die now? All that hard-earned health, and he hits me for frickin' 4? I think he's done it now, and these guys will be able to do this. Also, I thought it's better if he dies before he moves. Because then we got like this guy now, and then he comes alone, and then yeah. They're further apart from each other. Oh. What? But he's also... Okay, so I can't see him. But... doesn't help. Let's get extra range. I'll mark him. That should be fine. He's gonna die now. Cool. Yeah, loot. Crushing weight, sure. Mr. Shadow is very, very strong. A long rest. Long rest. Ooh, brittle. Sadly, I heal. We'll see. I think... He did very well against the Wraiths, but Aludanu has certainly been strong here. I'll dump that. Is this an elite? It's not, right? I don't think I need to move any of the 5 hexes. There's a shield, so... Fortitude. I'll heal as well. Probably kills him. Teleport so that I can loot some shit, maybe. He stands still, cool. He's gonna die, I think. I mean, he's done, but I still get the rock route, and yeah. Okay, that was a bit hopeful. Oh shit! Wait, let's go there. I love him. He's so cool. I can't get the loot. I will kill him early. I can get the loot. Awesome. I think maybe I'm gonna play with, like... I like this, having a bunch of, shadows out. Doesn't matter. That... Viking, who is finished, got a little bit too much loot. But all materials go to the others? Or how does it work here? You have like a common pool in the board game. Awarded for most chests looted. Most damage, yeah. He killed the most enemies, though. I did do that. I think it doesn't count persistent abilities. I think that's the problem. But I should have gotten this. It's not like, look at it. He did fine. Eight enemies? What? I guess someone died from, like, wound or something? They don't count as your kills, do they? We've been playing in the board game as if, like, if I give someone wound and he dies from it, that's my kill.
Silence is something you're beginning to treasure. All around, the crypt is littered with broken bodies. The dusty remains of the undead horde smashed to bits. The altar, which had been pumping out its necrotic fume, now decorates the floor as rubble. In its place, a beam of eerie green light trickles from a new gap in the wall. You move closer and discover a passage that appears to lead farther down. It's clear this complex continues, and that some bizarre power lies hidden within. The question is whether it's worth investigating. The other option, of course, is to continue hunting the Algox that dropped you in here. However, after scrambling your way out of the pit, you realize that your quarry's tracks lead from the forest out into the frozen tundra. Attempting to follow without the right equipment would be suicidal. If you want to give chase, you'll have to come back with a sled.
All right. Gain 2 lumber. Why?
Damn White Oak. They give us half a budget and still expect us to stay alive.
Captain Olmsted is stomping around angrily. He punctuates his frustration by knocking a weapon rack to the floor.
Upgrades to the barracks can mean the difference of lives in this town, and we're stuck filling requests that take months to get through the pass and back just to have their stupid red rejected stamps.
He grabs a training sword and stabs it into the straw belly of a practice dummy. This seems like a bad time to ask if there are any new jobs posted.
I'll cover the barracks. Don't worry about it.
You offer to make up the budget deficit to upgrade the barracks out of your own pocket. Captain Olmsted's eyes widen.
You mercenaries are not nearly the scum Sother thinks you are. I'm going to tell her right now.
He's done? That's so sick. Okay, we wanna... I'm just gonna check, like... Here we need the sled, so I can't do this. That's fine. Can do the glowing catacombs. This is the mission we did with my... in my live game. Yesterday. Not doing that. So we're going here, because we want to get to the bolt shooters. This is our next mission. That means I can build whatever I want. Can we... What can we actually upgrade? Craftsman and Alchemist, and that's good, but... I think we go logging camp. What happens to his resources? I think I divide them. Which means he can buy this. I'll buy that. Nice. That means I can actually get the 2 perk one. Yeah. This is helpful if we're going to lose a card every turn, right? Which is the next mastery I'm going for. I played the Geminate was my first character. Or the Geminate was my first character. And yeah, the masteries... I did them fairly early. I don't think they're too hard with the Geminate. I think... this one's pretty annoying. This one we could try and do at some point. He can't do... Well... No, he can't upgrade. Well... Can I sell items? Shit, that's a lot. Oh, I'm at max capacity. Okay. I don't think he divides up the gold. He doesn't in the board game, at least. Now, I could have waited and seen what... This is the herb garden, isn't it? Yeah, so we give that to him. He has announced his retirement, and that's going to happen when we come back. I think we're going to go with you. Snow Damsel. And probably then... Next up would be, like, Bone Shaper or something. We want to kind of get the elements aligned. I haven't played her a lot. So Viking is done. And Chris Fan joins in. This one's hard. Ah, greed is good. 120 gold. I like it. I feel like this is fairly simple. These are more missions, though. And I think it leads to the enhancer. Okay, fuck it. I got 40 gold. Immobilize. But I can't use it all if I do that. There is no way for me to... I could buy wing clippers. Melee attack, that's not happening. Okay, he'll have a shield. Retired. So we start at level 1. We start at half the level of the outpost. Now, he uses some frost. But I went with like a frost play last time where we did damage when we went for like chilling impact. That was our main thing when I played last time. I'm considering doing this. And kind of ignoring, not going for a lot of pulls and pushes. I like 11 initiative. Grabbing that. It's going to be for the heal. This is fine. Anything that uses elements is now pretty awesome. I'm going to go Blinding Vortex. The jump is also good. Does that apply to this turn? Okay, so it's my turn. Curse. He doesn't use that many elements. Yeah, we've got the Geminate. Don't worry about it. I mean, we're gonna have more control now. I like this. Let's see. So we need like pulls and pushes that are more than one. Do I also go for this? I don't. The top pair is pretty good. I love the bottom. We're gonna have the Snow Fox. The Snow Fox is a problem. Because as you said, I don't have a tank right now, so... This is still a pretty decent push. Bottom is decent. Let's do Snowball as well. So I don't have this. I think I'm fine with that. I don't have the hazardous terrain. Could always grab it later. And I'm not going with this. Okay. The direct damage here is good, but... Now, can you get more items? Making a potion. I don't really want ward on him, so there you go. It's not needed yet, because I can't use them both, but that's another small item for him. He's still good. I think maybe we want to get some new new items soon. What is he missing? A one-handed item? Yeah, can't do that. And boots. Can't do that. I should have bought... Yeah. Alright. Right. Yeah, I think we're doing this first. Because that's gonna start the quest for the Chris fan. So this is the next plan. I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick and we'll go. BRB!